Hey, Hess oil was a business and industry that came to this country. They built schools in different places in St. Lucia. Show me the tourism industry, all the big tourist fellas, how many schools did they build? Show me the roads that they built here. Show me the roads. The tourist industry that you all boasting so much in the country. Show me the roads and tell me, hoy, be quiet. Tourist industry build that road, we build this road, we build this highway. Show me the roads that you built, and I can show you the road that famine built in this country. But both of these political parties are more in favor of enriching the wealthy people. Mainly, they are quick and eager to look out for the interests of rich foreign investors. This tourism thing has not helped any of us people get rich. None of us. How many of us can say, or how many of us can say in this country that this person, that person, this person, that person, and all of these people as a group, we were able to go to university because of this tourism vibe that is going on there. For a long time now, I've been trying to get people to understand that for us, we the people, we the poor people, we the people who grew up without much resources, our hope is in agriculture, not in that tourism vibe they're talking about. I've been preaching that for many years. What we see is a situation where it is the agriculture that narrowed the gap between the haves and those that didn't have much. Agriculture was the one that did that thing. It was not tourism. Tourism never helped us in this country to be wealthy. Tourism helped rich people who invested in their tourism, mainly foreigners, to get more wealthy. But tourism did not help us. What helped us, what changed our position, the position of our parents, especially our parents, what really changed their socio-economic situation in this country was agriculture, not that tourism they talk about. And so we have a situation where the governments, regardless if it is Labour Party or UWP, both of these governments, the governments from these parties, they use a giant share of the country's money to put into tourism as opposed to agriculture. It is always a problem for them because you need to understand, you and I who support these political parties, but both of these political parties are more in favor of enriching the wealthy people. Mainly, they are quick and eager to look out for the interests of rich foreign investors. This tourism thing has not helped any of us people get rich. None of us. How many of us can say, or how many of us can say in this country that this person, that person, this person, that person, and all of these people as a group, we were able to go to university because of this tourism vibe that is going on there? A lot of the people you see in big position in this country, it is their parents who were able to send them to university from the proceeds of agriculture, not tourism. Not tourism. Tourism didn't do it for us. There was a time I can recall every week somebody in the valley was buying a van. Every week. You understand? People were building houses. If you remember the situation before, the housing were like low class housing we used to have in the valley. You understand? The agriculture changed that for us. Where to the extent that they are. I mean, almost everybody has a concrete structure, a concrete house. These things came about as a result of agriculture, not because of tourism. Agriculture, farming, our farming efforts brought us in a situation where we move from places. When I grew up as a little boy, that is what I know. Most people had like a wooden house they were living in, and then there was a smaller house, a smaller wooden house where the kitchen was. That is how almost all my people, my neighbors, wherever, that is how these people were living. And What changed that situation, what changed that reality was agriculture. And now why all of a sudden you all going and join hands with those people that are trying to boast and sing about tourism? That tourism is, that thing never bring money into our pockets. It is agriculture that did that. Do not forget the times when these bars, this restaurant in Castries, our farmers used to go there and fill tabletops. Now I'm saying that people trying to make you believe that things will never get like the way it was with bananas and green gold or whatever. That is not the only crop. And even if it does not come back to the with the strength that it had before, there are other crops that we could grow. We can survive on agriculture. And the thing is that we are not saying that we are going to get rid of tourism. No. What I'm trying to say is, to the extent that these government people, both UWP and SLP, making you all believe that our God is tourism, that is falsehood. Our socioeconomic change because our socioeconomic situation changed in this country. We, the Malawi, we who are from the rural areas, we who are living in the mud, our socioeconomic situation changed because of agriculture, because of famine. And it is not only because of bananas, because there are farmers who never had bananas. There are farmers who never had bananas. There are a few farmers who only planted yams and things like that. But yet they were able to take care of their families. We have a situation where, you see, let me tell you something. One of the biggest problems we have is, in places like America, people go and study agriculture, they go and study veterinary science and things like that to work on their own farms. Their fathers want to retire, so they send their son or their daughter to be a vet, be a plant scientist, whatever, to take over the operations. In St. Lucia, they make you believe that farming is not good. It is this, it is that. So what happened is they will send you and learn all kind of thing, even send people and learn university and learn how to make basket weaving and all kind of papi show that ain't making no sense, instead of studying agriculture. The thing that gave millions of dollars, the thing that made old men, or our old men, gain houses and land and were able to send our people to university, they turned their back away from that and they want to embrace all kind of thing, making pots and all of that, going to university and study all kind of foolishness that ain't making no sense, instead of sending their children to study what empowered and enriched them. So what we have is, we ourselves are confusing ourselves. The things that brought millions of dollars to us, the things that changed our socioeconomic situation, we're telling our children, do not study those things. And so what we are confused. We're trying to tell people everything is tourism. They pay lip service to agriculture. What is their agriculture policy? Give 2 bags of fertilizer to this one. Give a bag of fertilizer to that one. Give half a bag of fertilizer to this one. That is your agricultural policy. In Santa Lucia, UWP, SLP, that is your policy. The effort that you spend in tourism, you'll spend millions of dollars. Take the country's tax money to pay aeroplanes to come and bring tourists here. Advertise for people, you all have done it before, to bring tourists here. When the man's supposed to pay the taxes, they don't pay taxes. Some of them owe $24 million, they're paying you all. You understand? Hey, Hess Oil was a business, an industry that came to this country. They built schools in different places in St. Lucia. Show me the tourism industry, all the big tourist fellas, how many schools did they build? Show me the roads that they built here. Show me the roads. The tourist industry that you all boasting so much in the country. Show me the roads and tell me, hoy, be quiet. Tourist industry build that road, we build this road, we build this highway. Show me the roads that you built. And I can show you the road that farming built in this country. I can show you the thing. You remember there was a time, man was younger going to school. There was a big brouhaha in the country where that Sir John, he took some funds that were designated for farmers. They call it the banana levy, and he used that money to build roads. And there was a problem that ensued as a result of that. You all remember that? Banana money build a lot of roads. Agricultural money build roads in this country. I want you all to show me, after all these years of the tourism industry in this country, show me the roads that they build.